Hey, what is up, everybody? Cam Fats here, coming at you on behalf of EpicConversions.com. Hope you guys are doing amazing out there. It is Tuesday evening, about 10:03 p.m. here in this great state of Ohio, and man, I hope you guys are doing amazing out there. Like I said, a lot of you guys might be in bed. It's awful late. I'm getting to this live stream quite a bit late tonight. It was actually my day to work on my other little side project that I have going on, which is kind of blowing up, honestly. It's been doing pretty crazy. But more on that another day. I don't want to talk about that side project right now. I want to talk to you today about eight ways to make an extra $1,000 a month, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. Full disclosure here, 7 of these ways I am not that impressed with, because I snuck around the old internet today, and I was looking at some of the ways people were saying that you could earn money online. And I want to point out 7 of them to you today that are just, I don't know, in my mind, they're absolute garbage. Just garbage, man. Just garbage. But you can make money with them. You can make money with them, and I'm going to talk about each of them with you right now. And then the last way, the 8th way, is legit. And how do I know it's legit? Because it came from right here. Because I already know how to do it, and you will love it. You will absolutely love it. And I'll tell you something, you can make a lot of money with it. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and let's do this. All right, 8 ways to make an extra $1,000 a month. Okay, the first one is take online surveys. Right. And they say that this is probably the easiest way for you to make extra cash online. I say absolute garbage. Whenever you start trading your time for money, that's not a good way to make extra money, okay? If any of you are out there and you have a job, you don't need another job, all right? You don't need another job. Another job is not a great way to make extra money. Hey, Shelly Turner, how are you doing? Yeah, doing online surveys is garbage. You're basically trading your time for pennies. You're trading your time for pennies. That's a horrible way to spend your time. That's a horrible way to make extra money. And like to think that you can make, yeah, exactly. Number one, online surveys. To think that you can make an extra $1,000 a month doing online surveys. Do you know how many online surveys you have to do to make $1,000 a month? I mean, it's absolute ridiculousness. Don't do it. All right, it's garbage. You're better off using your time figuring out something legit. All right. Now I'm going to give you these ways. And I'm going to probably beat a few of them up. Okay. And then the 8th one is going to be great. All right. And you're really legitimately going to be able to make $1,000 a month doing it. So, okay. So number 2. All right. Start a blog. Now this was 2002. I would say yes. Go start a blog. You can make an extra $1,000 a month doing that easily. But in 2002, that was the case. This is 2019. I don't know how many blogs you guys visit these days, but most people just kind of hit blogs for a second to get some information, and then they're out. They don't spend a lot of time on blogs. It's very, very difficult to make money with a blog these days. I'm not saying there's not people out there doing it, but I'm saying the average person doesn't make money very quickly with a blog. And again, you're trading a lot of time for money because you're going to be constantly working on that blog. It's going to be, you are going to be writing a lot of articles, or you're going to be paying someone else to write a lot of articles. And either you or you're going to be paying a second person to figure out how to SEO your entire blog, how to get this thing optimized to where you're getting tons of organic traffic. Either that or you're throwing traffic at it, paid traffic, you're throwing it at it. I mean, it's like literally, it is not a good way to make extra money online, okay? A blog has its purpose, but just a blog by itself to make extra money online is kind of a weird thing. And like, I don't even understand why someone would list that as a way to make extra money online. Some of these articles don't even make sense. It's like some people write these articles, and it's like they're just writing the same stuff. They're just writing the same stuff over and over and over again, and half of it doesn't even make sense. It's like that didn't even make sense. That didn't even make sense 3 years ago. But they keep on writing it. They keep on regurgitating the same information over and over and over and over again. blogs are good for the face of your business, right? Blogs are good at giving you a tangible thing that customers can identify your brand with. And they're good at giving those people information for free and spreading some goodwill, and they're good at pulling in some leads organically. But as far as being like this central hub where you can put affiliate links and you can put like AdSense and you can make tons of money, no, it's not a good way to make an extra $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month. It's a very poor way to do that. So let's go ahead and number 3, do some freelance writing. Terrible, absolutely terrible, absolute freaking garbage. Freelance writing, make an extra $1,000 a month. Freelance writing, extra $1,000 a month. Do you know how much? Do you know how much time you're gonna spend freelance writing to make an extra $1,000 a month? I mean, I can literally tell you. You know, I pay about, let's see, about 5 cents a word to a good, experienced writer. Someone who has experience in the space, about 5 cents a word. So we talk about 5 cents times 1,000-word article. It's $50, man. It's freaking $50. So, you know, that's 20,000-word articles. 20,000-word articles a month. And that's top level prices. That's top level prices. Maybe not. I mean, maybe if you're really amazing at something, someone will pay you more, but 5 cents a word is pretty good. You would just say 10 cents a word if you want to. Doesn't matter, man. You're still spending a ton of time writing. Listen, the thing about it is, guys, you're trading your time for money is what you're doing. It's basically picking up a second job. That's what it is. It's picking up a second job. It's a very poor use of time. If you're going to start a business, you need to find a way to leverage your time to produce more money than what you're putting in with time. All right. And like freelance writing is not the way to do it unless you just like to write and you're trying to, like, you know, become a better writer. So you start, you know, this is a good way for you to become a better writer and get paid for it. Maybe something like that. I could see that maybe. But other than that, man, not smart. Garbage. Just garbage. Look at this. Number 4, install cell phone apps. This is something you already do. There are companies that will pay you to install apps on your cell phone and leave them there. Yeah, I bet they will. So they can just track you like rats. The apps can usually be found running in the background, tracking your spending and purchasing habits in the name of research. This is the most passive way to make money that I can think of. Like, you know, I guarantee you, and I've never installed one of these apps on my cell phone to make extra money, but I guarantee you, you're going to be making pennies, just like pennies. And they're going to be tracking you like a rat. Everything you do, it's not worth it, man. It's dumb. It's not smart. You turn your cell phone even more into a spy. It's crazy. This is garbage. Number 5, get paid to test websites. You already know that almost everything is done online now. That means that companies can provide online experiences that do not produce results. To ensure that their design is easy enough for their audience to use, they perform user testing. Just like with the online surveys, you can't just wait outside a store and ask people to run through a site. So they hire other companies to collect people and run the tests for them. I mean, you know what? I haven't tried this personally, guys, but it just smells like one of those things where you're getting paid a very tiny amount to do a whole lot of work a day. You know, you're probably going to be testing like, who knows, 10, 20, 30 websites a day, getting paid like probably a little less than minimum wage, something like that. Something crazy, man. Just ridiculous. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Absolute garbage. I mean, that's my opinion. And I to be fair, I've never done the whole get paid to test websites. But if it's anything like the surveys thing, then it's just garbage. It's garbage. 6, use Ebates or Swagbucks for your online shopping. You know, this is one of those things where, you know, a lot of times you do it, you sign up for it, and a lot of times you get paid in like merchandise, or you get paid in gift cards and stuff. It's not really the same as like having like some kind of full-time income. And I seriously doubt, I mean, if you're making an extra $1,000 a month with Swagbucks, I mean, you're probably doing a lot for that $1,000. That's what I would say. I mean, I can't confirm that because I've never personally done it, but I've read a lot of reviews on Ebates and on Swagbucks, and some of these people say they don't even get their money. Some of these people say they didn't even get their money. It's crazy. I'll read to you what it says, though. This one actually requires you to spend money to make money. If you really want to be technical and you look like the type, you are actually getting money back. This is not a way for you to make money, but a way for you to cut down on the cost of things you were going to buy anyways. That's another thing. Like, why put it here? Why did you put it here? This is an article about how to make $1,000 a month. Why did you even put that here? You must have ran out of things to talk about. You know? It makes no sense. Number 7, become an online transcriptionist. Oh my God. Become an online transcriptionist. Don't make me laugh, man. Did you know you can earn up to $24 an hour by transcribing audio to text? Seriously. This requires you to be a decent typist if you want to make money. It's not too often you can make 40 cents a minute just by sitting down at a computer and typing. 40 cents a minute, man. 40 cents a minute. What? Let's see here. I'm going to do the math on that one real quick. And then I'm going to give you this 8th way. I think you're going to like it. So 40 cents a minute. 40 cents times 60 equals, $24. So $24, man. $24 an hour. $24 an hour. Yeah, right. I seriously doubt it. That's probably top level transcriptionist right there. And another thing, I'll tell you something else. $24 an hour is an average. Like, sitting at a computer and typing for 8 hours to earn that $24 an hour, like, that would be a nightmare. That's not starting your own business. That's not like being a true entrepreneur, man. That's just picking up a second job. So, I mean, it's garbage. It's just garbage. You're just trading your time for money. That's not the spirit of entrepreneurship. You have to find a way to leverage your time to produce more money than what you're putting in. It's not just it's not just a simple trade-off of, time for money, time for money, time for money. I mean, you might as well just be working a second job, honestly. All 7 of those things are garbage. Like, the one that, could be okay with some modifications is blogging. But still, blogging by itself, it's a chumps game. It's just a chumps game. All right, look, let me give you a real way to make an extra $1,000 a month, okay? That really will work for you, okay? So I'm going to give this to you in 5 steps. All right, this is going to be 5 steps, okay? First thing you got to do is you got to commit to doing one of these nonsense methods once a month, okay? You commit 1 month to doing one of these methods, right? And it's not just those 7. There's a million. There's a million of them. There's all these different ways to make like tiny amounts of money online, right? Tiny amounts of money. There's all these different ways to do it, So first I want you to do is this. Just commit to doing one of them for a month. Every month you'll do a different one, okay? Now I want you to document your experience and your results, right? In videos, do 4, just do 4 videos. 4 videos to document the experience, 1 video to document the results, okay? That's 1 video a week to document experience. That's 1 video a week to document experience. That's 1 video a month to document results, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to post your experience videos on YouTube. On YouTube, you're going to post your experience videos. It's going to be like a series of 4 videos on this one method of making money online, right? So you got this one method of making money online. Let's say transcriptionist. For instance, just pull that one out of a hat. I'm going to be a transcriptionist for a month. Follow me and see my results, right? And like, you give them the experience. Every week you do the video talking to them about your experiences that week doing transcription, the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads. You do it for 4 weeks. It's a series of videos on your YouTube channel. And then every one of those videos you pitch something. I'm going to tell you what you pitch in the next step, okay? but every one of those videos, you give your experience, right? Now, I want you to start a Patreon account. Okay, it's absolutely free to start a Patreon account. Patreon account is basically like having a monthly membership program, except you don't have to fool around with like membership plugins or any of the technical stuff. You don't have to have a blog, you don't have to have a website, you don't have to have anything, man. You just go to patreon.com, start a Patreon account. All right, it's free. I want you to start a Patreon account, and that fifth video you're doing of the results, I want you to post that video inside your Patreon account. Okay, it's going to have your results for the month for everything you did, and it's going to have any extra tips or insider tricks that you didn't share in your other videos, any extra stuff you can think of. Think of this video like the results and the deleted scenes, right? That's a cool video mostly because it's got your results for the month, right? And you're going to put that in your Patreon account. The only way people are going to see that video is if they join your Patreon and pay you every month, right? Now, step 5 is you're going to go ahead and pitch your Patreon account in every single video. You're going to put a link in the description to your Patreon. All right? That's 5 simple steps, right? All you got to do is latch on to another one of these dumb make money online methods every single month, right? Document your experience, 4 videos a month. That's all you got to do. And then that 5th video is going to be your results video. You're going to put it in the Patreon, and you're going to pitch that video. You're going to pitch that Patreon account in every single video. So while you're doing those videos, you say, guys, listen, tune in next week where I give you my next update on this project. I'm going to do a series of 4, guys. Be sure to join my Patreon to get the absolute end results and how much money I actually made doing this, and also my insider tips, tricks, whatever. The point is, the basic format is experience for free on the YouTube channel, results inside the Patreon, if that makes sense. Now, guys, that's the real deal boss method to make money online, okay? None of this other garbage, but you can leverage this garbage to make real money with this method, all right? And it will work. It has worked for tons of other people doing similar things as what I'm talking about right now, and it'll work for you, So that's the bottom line. Just rest assured, whenever you type in make money online, and you pull up all these blog posts and videos and all this stuff talking about, hey, go to this thing and do this and do that, and it's like, dude, most of this stuff is garbage. It's just garbage. I mean, I did a 7 ways article right here, and all of them were garbage. And I could do another. Man, I've done a 30 ways to make money online, and pretty much all of them were garbage. Just about. Some of them weren't, but most of them were. The fact of the matter is, what we're talking about with the Patreon thing, we're talking about building a foundation that compounds its effect. Right? So what that means is the more you build it, the more your time is leveraging money, right? Every single one of those videos you put on YouTube is going to be like a commercial for your Patreon account. And the more case studies you do with these different little make money online methods, the more commercials there's going to be out there for your Patreon account. The more valuable your Patreon account starts to look to people, because they want to see the results to this method or that method or the other method. So what that's going to do is it's basically going to compound. It's going to compound the money that's coming out of the time you're putting in. I hope that makes sense, guys. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Sorry if I'm flat tonight, guys. I got to do these videos earlier because the later I stay up and try to do these videos late at night, I get really, really flat. And I know that it's not too cool. But anyways, whatever, guys. I hope you guys found some value in this video today. I hope it helps you. And that's it, man. Leave me a comment. Let me know you're live out there. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, everybody.